Salute to you, little brother. Salute to you. Salute to you, little bro. Salute to you, salute to you. Salute, everybody, salute. Welcome, happy Friday to you. Welcome to the Truth Zone. Welcome to the Truth Zone. It's been a long week. We lost a good brother. A very, very good brother. He was one of my hometown friends. Someone that that we grew up with. I grew up with, and he was a close relative of D Truth, and someone that we're gonna miss very much. And K Love, brother, we love you and we miss you, brother. Until we meet again, brother. You hold it down up there in your new home, brother. Salute to you. Salute. You know, it's a funny thing about life. You know, one day you could be here, the next day you could be gone. And I always, no matter what is going on, or no matter if me and my wife or my kids or we've had words or whatever, I make sure that I don't leave out that door, or they don't leave out that door without me telling them that I love them, without us saying we love each other. We make a habit of that. And that's something that we all should learn to do. No matter what. No matter what. Before your wife or your husband walk out that door, you make sure you tell them you love them. Before your child gets on that school bus, yeah. If y'all argue about a test score or about a report card or whatever, no matter what the argument was about, if it's a breakfast that you that the child didn't want to eat or something, no matter what the argument is about, they didn't clean their room up, or they forgot to take the trash out the night before. No matter what the argument may be about, man, you make sure you hug them and tell them you love them before they walk out that door, because you never know. You never know if it may be the last time that you get a chance to say, I love you. The most hurtful thing that you could ever experience is to fall out with a family member. And you take for granted, you think, well, you should make up with that member. You know you should forgive that family member, but you just stubborn. And you like, oh well, and I'll make up with them at the next family reunion next year. But it may not be a next year. And then the next thing you know, you're getting a phone call from a family member saying that family member has passed away. That sister has passed away. That brother has passed away. That cousin has passed away. That mother has passed away. Or that father has passed away. Or that auntie or that uncle has passed away. Ladies and gentlemen, life is not promised. Tomorrow's not promised. If you are having any differences with a family member, if you've fallen out with a family member, it could have been a month ago, 6 months ago, and a year ago, 5 years ago, 10 years ago. Why not be the bigger person? Just take that first step and make up with that family member. Why not pick up the phone and call that family member and just say, hey, listen, I know we had our words. I know we had our differences, but I just want to tell you I love you. Because you never know when it may just be too late. Don't wait until you had that family member's funeral and then it hits you. Damn, I had a chance to make things right. I had a chance to tell a person, to tell a family member that that I love them. Is that argument worth never having the chance to say I love you? Is money, whether the fight is over was over money, maybe somebody loaned someone some money, or whether the fight was over, a girlfriend or a boyfriend or whatever. Life is too short. And the most hurtful thing that you could experience is losing someone that you really deeply care about over a petty argument, or losing someone. And because of a petty argument, you never got a chance to say that you love them, or you're sorry, or hey, look, yeah, you did this to me, but you know what? We family. At the end of the day, blood is thicker than water. So it's a teachable moment. Forgiveness. Forgiveness. Is it such a hard thing to do? It's easy to hate. It's easy to hate. But why is it so hard to forgive? Why is it so hard to forgive? It shouldn't be hard to forgive. Because when you hold that anger inside, you're giving that person power over you. You're giving that person power over you. But when you forgive them, there's a relief that comes over you. Sometimes you have to just take a step back and think, is it worth it? Some of you have cousins that you fell out with. Some of you have relatives that you fell out with over something petty. They've tried to call you, they've tried to reach out to you, and you send them to the voicemail. They've tried to text you, and you ignore their texts because you are only being stubborn. My little brother D Truth lost someone he loves very much. A cousin that was like a brother to him. It was a little older than him, so he pretty much taught him the ropes. They fought together. They did everything together. And now he's gone. He was more than a cousin to him. He was like a brother to him. Some of you have relatives like that you were once close with like that, but because of a petty argument, you're not speaking to them anymore. How would you feel if you received that same phone call that D Truth received Sunday morning. While you are holding grudges, a petty grudge with a relative, right now, D Truth wishes that he could just hear K Love's voice one more time and hold a conversation with him. Talk about Auburn football. Talk about, do the Braves have a chance to go back to the World Series? D Truth would give his right arm right now just to have another chance to sit down with K Love and just kick it with him. To go out and have a beer together, hang out at the sports bar and watch football games. Some of you still have that chance with a relative that's still living, but you refuse to forgive. You refuse to let bygones be bygones and just shake hands, make up, and tell that relative you love them while they're here. Because when they're gone, and it'll be too late. We're going to discuss a number of topics here this evening, but we're going to start it off with that. We're going to kind of pig off the subject that we had last night. I was in the chat. I didn't get a chance to participate in the conversation last night with Nate the Great and the other brother. I want to make sure I get his name right. Maybach. You brothers had a great conversation last night, and I want to start off with that, and then we're going to go into the subject about what was Kanye West really thinking about when he made that comment. But D Truth, if you're up here with me, I see you in the chat. I'm gonna go ahead and give some more salutes to some people that are coming in here late. Salute to you, L. Salute to you, Asatar. salute, brother. Let me give some more salute. Nafai Rodman, our familiar wolf. Salute, sister. Salute. Welcome to the broadcast. Brother, I know you're coming in here with a heavy heart, brother, and I just want to tell you, man, you gotta, brother, you tough. It takes a very, very, very tough man to come in here and do a podcast the day before that he's gonna bury. Might as well say K Love was like a brother to you, bro. Yeah, I know how close y'all were. You talk about him all the time. I remember K Love, man. I remember me and him. We were battling over the same girl one time, man. I remember when you know, at the beginning now, when I was 18, I couldn't stand him because he was trying to get at my girl. But look, man, K Love was a smooth brother. Look, if he had eyes for your girl, that was gonna be a battle. But hey man, but K Love, you know, at the end of the day, he was a good brother.
Yeah, he showed respect. See,
Huh?
I said he showed respect. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Unlike
show
some
respect. Yeah. He was very popular, strong as an ox. But one thing about that brother, you know, everyone loved him. He was very popular. He never went around bullying anybody. You know what I'm saying? You know how some guys when they got it like that, they popular, like everybody in the hood loves them, then they tend to be the bullies. But he never bullied anyone. If you ever needed anything from him, he was there. If you look, man, I mean, it was a time, brother, when I you know what I'm saying, I was short. I was short on a couple of dollars, man. Brother loaned me $10. He was like, "Hey, man, hey, Fame, man, just get me back when you get a chance to." I can't. You know what I'm saying? He was cool like that. Kels was cool, bro. So we're gonna miss him, man. We've lost a lot of good people down in the West Sharma area, man. And that one was a shocker. When you called me Sunday morning, man, I was like, I couldn't believe it. I was like, man, what?
You thought I was
Wow.
playing. You thought I was playing though, did you?
I that was the last thing I thought you. When the way you were sounding, bro. All right, I didn't. It was three names came to my mind. All right, one, your sister. Number two, Kales, and the third one was gonna be Miss Jean. And Miss Jean would have tore me up. That right there would have been like I wouldn't have been ready for that. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't have been ready for that because I already, I lost my father 2 years ago. I lost my stepmom here back in June, bro. I just wasn't gonna be ready for that. But Kales, man, that stung. That stung. You and Kales are like me and Lil Man. And when people gonna see Lil Man. Lil Man's like a brother to me. I'm gonna bring him on the sports show here because he's been asking to come on the sports show. He want to come on and chop it up with us, brother. And they're gonna see how me and him interact. They're gonna be like, damn, are y'all brothers? No, we cousins. And that's how it was back home, man. That was a village. That was a village. West Sharma was a village. Everyone knew each other. Everyone loved each other. Everyone looked out for each other.
Yeah. I got a funny story. You know about this story. You know what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna say I got jumped. You know what story from tell. I got jumped.
Mm-hmm.
But them two guys made a mistake though.
Yes, they did.
They made a mistake. They made a mistake. Right in front of my cousin's house.
Mm-hmm.
He K-Love looked out the door. He closed the door back. Next thing I know, he came out the door. He took one out to the other. We commenced whipping their ass. Nobody didn't want to mess with us. Mm-hmm. Although we knew how to fight, it's just nobody wanted to mess with us because they knew we will fight. That's the thing. And like that Christmas, he got that dirt bike. We ride up and down the street with dirt bike during the dead of winter with socks on our head. Mm-hmm. You know how cold it was that day. Mm-hmm. Tried to change the gears and hand freezing up. That was fun. Mm-hmm. Going hunting. Mm-hmm. I know my mom used to have to pay for potato custard. Mm-hmm. And they be good too, don't they?
Yes. That was their real
potatoes.
Yes.
Sweet potato pie.
It wasn't none of that. Yeah, it wasn't none of that damn store-bought Stofers and Patty LaBelle. No, bro, that was that real stuff. That stuff there, that was that real sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes came straight out the garden. Yep. Straight out the garden.
And don't reason I said she baked 4, because I have a whole one, and he'll have a whole. Mm-hmm. So, picture tip, we have fun. Cause like I said, the way I was talking about them is that I remember the fun time, the good times. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And when you look at somebody, you know how you looked at your dad that he was throwing in the odds, he gonna live forever. You know how some people look at their family member, their friends, whoever it is, like, oh, he ain't going nowhere. Then all of a sudden they hit you. That was type I was thinking. Mm-hmm. Like I said, he only 2 years older than me and Armando. Mm-hmm. And that way I can harping on going to get yourself checked. Make sure you're in good health condition. Men and women in our communities need to go get checked. So aneurysm lead to a heart attack.
Yep.
And there's nothing to play with.
Yeah.
It can come from that could come from something you eat. Yes, it can. But guess what? Also, it can come from stress, being home, job, community. It can come from stress. Stress is the I go to say stress is probably the number one thing that causes people to suffer and go into a mental health crisis. That's why I say go get yourself checked.
It's that silent killer, hypertension. That silent killer. It could just come on you at any time. At any time. I mean, you could walk around thinking you're healthy, and that hypertension could just come on at any time. So, um, if it's anyone in your life that's stressing you out, or anything that that's stressing you out or whatever, you have to take time out during the day for yourself. You have to take
Yeah.
time out. You just go into your prayer closet, or just what I do, man. I go out. I walk to the lake, and I'll sit out by the lake, and I'll just meditate. I'll pray, and I'll just give me some fresh air, and I'll just sit there and reflect on the day. Think of some ideas, business ideas, more ideas for drops, more ideas for content, or more ideas for whatever. It's just a relax, or just a getaway, a getaway to sit out there by the lake, and just to get some fresh air, and that breeze coming across that lake is just nothing better. Just try to find something that some kind of stress reliever
Yeah.
to take a break from.
Yeah, let's send some more shout out to I don't think we said shout out to Queen Gutcho Eats. Nate the Great came in the house. Esitar Esco came in the house. Respect
Esco!
respect to everybody that
Nate the Great, you're doing great things over there, brother. You going, hey, brother, you are the man right now. You're doing great things over there, brother. Salute to Nate the Great. Y'all make sure y'all sub up to that, brother. Great
and
content.
we're gonna drop the link in a minute. And as you can see, I got a picture of that controversy, what everybody's talking about with Kanye.
Mm-hmm.
And we're gonna get people's opinion. What was he trying to say? That is the question.
Okay, now I'm gonna lead it off because I know Nate the Great, and I know Nate the Great, Asatar. I know he's gonna hit the link, and because we spoke about this yesterday,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna start it off here. Okay.
Let's go ahead and throw the picture up there anyway. So let's go and throw the picture that I basically put on there.
That was the thumbnail. See, that's the only thing about it.
No.
They don't have a picture mode of it. Okay, you got it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, all right. Okay, now let me listen. I'm
I
gonna tell
just
you
said she over.
listen. It's two things that's going on right here. Okay. All right. I think what happened is Candace Owens them and the extreme right wing took this and ran with it. Okay. Where I mean, because let's just be honest, a white person could never come out and say, make a t-shirt like this, White Lives Matter. Because if they do, they would be deemed racist. All right. So now you got a black man, not only just any ordinary black man, you have a celebrity, a hip hop legend coming out with a White Lives Matter. I think he had t-shirts, polos,
Mm-hmm.
hoodies. So it's a line. You might as well say it's a merch line
Yeah,
of White Lives Matter. So now it's a slogan, White Lives Matter, and it's gonna create legs. It's gonna carry.
mm-hmm.
It's gonna carry. And yeah, Kanye is a troll. He's a troll,
Yeah.
but this is more about money. It's about making money. Kanye is about making money. He's a shock jock.
Yeah.
He's a shock jock. I mean,
But
let's go all the way back to Hurricane Katrina.
but think about it though. But think about
Go
it.
ahead.
When Black Lives Matter, when everybody still said Black Lives Matter, guess what word was used to combat that? White Lives Matter. You see what
Well,
I'm saying?
they were saying all lives matter.
Yeah, they were saying that. Yeah.
Yeah, but let me finish here. Okay, he's a shock jock. Okay, but before everyone comes down on him, let's think back to let's just remember back to September 2005 when he stood up there on MTV and said something that, I mean, he was bold. Back then, no one would dare say. And he looked in the camera and said, George Bush don't care about black people. And listen, that put him on another level. I mean, people looked at him was like, damn, Kanye, yeah, Kanye's is, I mean, okay, and from there on, it took off. Then the Taylor Swift thing.
Yep.
And then the visit to the White House with Donald Trump.
With the Becca,
and with the mega hat, and he said, "This is my Superman cape." He's a shock jock. Okay, that's what he is. He's a shock jock. I think Candace Owens, them just Larry Elder and Alan West and all of them, they just took it and ran with it. Oh, we got a black spokesperson now, and then they're trying to make him the face of the White Lives Matter movement. So you got two different agendas going on here. Do I think Kanye is cooning? Yeah, but not for the reason that a lot of people think he is. Now the comment about slavery was a choice. Now, me and you have kind of went back and forth on this.
Mm-hmm.
Me and you went back and forth on this. Mm-hmm. Now, and listen, I used to have long talks with my grandparents all the time. Okay, my grandfather, he, I think when he was born like maybe like a year or two after slavery had ended. That's how old my grandfather was. But basically, it's like this. Okay, now a lot of you heard the story of now that Haiti was under slavery. Remember, Haiti was a slave territory, and all of the Haitians, they rose up and they overtook the French and they ran them off the island and won their freedom. They just bulldozed the French army off of the Haitian island and ran them off, and they formed their own country. We don't know exactly what went on back then. All right, we don't know what exactly went on back then. Now, there were a number of slaves that actually escaped up north and got away. And there were a lot, thousands that didn't. And it wasn't because they couldn't. A lot of them were just, they weren't going to run. They were just going to stay put. So some of that I can understand what he was saying, and some of that I don't agree with. Okay, but Harriet Tubman, there were some slaves that bucked against Harriet Tubman. There were some slaves that thought Harriet Tubman was a troublemaker. There were some slaves that actually were trying to, snitch and help the white slave masters apprehend Harriet Tubman. Just like during the civil rights era, there were some black people in Montgomery and Atlanta that thought Dr. King was a troublemaker and thought that he was actually making it harder for the blacks that didn't want any trouble, that were content with the Jim Crow laws, and that were content with the segregation in the South. And they felt like he was a troublemaker and that he was making it hard for them. So let's not act like the man is not trying to make a point here. Okay, because out of 400 years, out of 400 years, and the number of slaves that were over here in North America, you would think that maybe what happened down in Haiti could have very well happened up here in North America. But the problem was, it's the same problem that we have today. Our people, the crabs in the barrel mentality, did not come together and did not band together and fight for their freedom. Nat Turner did what he could, but a lot of you saw the Nat Turner movie. A lot of you saw the Nat Turner movie. There were some slaves, some black slaves that were against Nat Turner. That was snitching on Nat Turner. Nat Turner was like, hey, let's rise up. Let's go against these slave masters. Let's fight for our freedom. And some of the other slaves were pretending to be down with them, but they were actually snitching on them. And we all know what happened at the end. So there is a hidden message. There is a hidden message. Now, as far as these T-shirts, everyone also got to remember, the man has mixed children. Okay, he has mixed children. Their mother is white. So half of their DNA is white. So if he has a T-shirt on that says Black Lives Matter, what message would it send to his children? To ignore the white DNA that's in your blood? Now, of course, society will look at them and classify them as being black. Okay, if you have any ounce of black DNA in your blood, you consider black. Yeah, but it does not usurp the facts that they have white heritage also, that they have white DNA in their blood also.
But hold on, I'm having a little pushback right here for you right here. One, when I said the group, when our community said Black Lives Matter, right? Mm-hmm. And they came out White Lives Matter. Why every time our community starts something and they want to take it and twist it and put something else on it? You see what I'm saying? That's the pushback he getting from it. And he said, yeah, I understand. Yeah, White Lives Matter. But when everybody said, when they say, all lives matter. But the thing about it, when people just say, we just said only Black Lives Matter. The thing about it is, when we start with our own community saying our lives matter, and when constantly you said, we shoot up each other, then also you see the police shoot up black people for no reason at all, until you see justice in the courtroom and all that stuff. Let a white person, let his kids, and let a dark person go in the courtroom. Who gonna get the lighter sentence? That's why it don't make no sense. And he stated himself that white lives do matter. We know that, but guess what? What lives matter more? Theirs or ours? You see what I'm saying? What lives matter?
Yeah.
That's the pushback.
Well,
so otherwise he's saying, you don't give a damn about the black lives, do you? Because you did, you wouldn't be wearing that. If you did, you'd be giving back to the community. If you did, you'd be helping out, whatever. You see what I'm saying? That was all the celebrities, not just him.
Well, let's not forget, the brother did a lot for the Hurricane Katrina victims. He was on the front line. Let's come on, let's not get selective amnesia now. The brother was on the front lines down there in New Orleans. He did that benefit. He did that free concert. The brother went down there, rolled up his sleeves. He got down there in that water with them people, and he He made some things happen. All right. Let's not forget that now. All right.
But they back. Did he do it on his own? Did he just
Well, I don't know. It's hard. I don't know either way. Neither do you.
Hey,
But
but
the
think
fact
back.
is, hold up. The fact is that he was on the front line during Hurricane Katrina, brother. That was a very terrible time. A lot of black people, a lot of brothers and sisters lost their lives, their loved ones. I mean, you heard the horrific stories, brother.
Oh yeah. But I'm saying, kind of his acted what he doing, what he been doing. They people gonna look at it like, oh, they look back on like, oh, that was political stuff, publicity stuff. You see what I'm saying?
Well, I think the one on the left is she's an opportunist.
She
Candace
always
Owens,
been.
Candace Owens is an opportunist. Okay, she grew up in the suburbs. She grew up with a silver spoon in her mouth. She was never accepted by the black kids at her high school. She was bullied. She was jumped on by the black girls, and the white kids accepted her, and she was always in the white circle. She hung out with white girls. She dated only white guys, and she that's the prime example of someone a self-hatred. She hates her black skin. If there was a such thing as a race change operation, like you could do a sex change operation, I guarantee you she would be first in line. She hates her blackness. If you listen to her talk, if you listen to her, I listen to her on the Vote channel. Me and you, we were watching that the Vote seminar with Killer Mike and Ti.
Mm-hmm.
She really hates being black. And when Ti asked her, I'm like, when was America ever great for black people? She couldn't, she could never give a straight answer.
Mm-hmm.
But Killer Mike actually gave the correct answer. There was a time that America was great for black people. It was during Reconstruction. That was when blacks owned banks, hospitals, you name it.
Mm-hmm.
They, in the South, not up north now, in the South, they were senators, congressmen. They were giving out loans to other black businessmen. I mean, it was like damn near like Wakanda. Yeah, a lot of people really have to research the South, life for black people in the South.
Yeah, but
during the Reconstruction era,
before
before the Great Compromise of 1877.
You're right. And you know something? I mean, you talk about this on the back end, right?
Mm-hmm.
Black man, white woman, and black woman, man, white man. Mm-hmm. And you know how you get a family function, how your mom, dad, whoever, you bring a girl to the function, and they been kind and all that stuff with them, but they get you by yourself. I don't like her. You know how that go, right? You feel me?
Yeah.
Just think how they are. People think these folks gonna be the savior of us, and how they talk about behind closed door to their friends, their family. You feel what I'm saying? But not in front of them. See, you can go marry this right here. They gonna get ahead. That's never gonna work. One, you still gonna have to come back to the roots. You
Well,
still gonna have to come back. Go
okay.
ahead.
Well, I want to say this, the truth. Okay, when you fall in love with someone, you don't see color. You don't see color. Now, I just so happen to fall in love with a sister, and that, and just chose. I decided that that's the love of my life, and she just happened to be a black woman. But sometimes, and there are a lot of brothers that we grew up with back home. They married a white female. They fell in love with a white female. You love who you love. You don't see color. When it hit you, when the when the love bug hit you, you don't see color. But the
But
thing is,
mm-hmm.
hold up. You never forget your culture. You never forget where you come from. Now, what I'm saying is that I really think that a lot of the people in the community are coming down a little too hard on the brother because number one, you got to remember the brother is still grieving. I really do believe he never properly grieved over his mother. He lost his mother tragically. And a lot of times when people lose a parent or a child, they will grieve for years. The notion that when a person loses a parent, or they'll grieve for a couple of weeks, or they'll be okay in 3 months. That's bullshit. Excuse my French. That's bullshit. You cannot put a timetable on anyone on how long it will take them to grieve. If they lose a child, a loved one, a husband, wife, or a parent. And I think this man is still grieving. You know, it carried on in his business relationships. Look, him and Jay-Z fell out. They were best friends at one time. They fell out. Him and his wife, his ex-wife, Kim Kardashian, they fell out. He can't really maintain a relationship where it seems like when people try to get close to him and try to care about him and try to love him, he kind of like drives a wedge in between. So that really doesn't have anything to do with white or black or whatever. I think it's more mental. And I'm not saying the brother's crazy because he's not. He's dude is worth 2 billion. Go Google him. Dude is brilliant. The brother is brilliant. The brother is brilliant. Now he's worth 2 billion. But I think he never really got a chance to properly grieve. And this right here is more of him kind of lashing out, just a cry out for help. But he's a billionaire. Who's gonna have the balls go to him and be like, hey, Yeezy, look, man, you need to chill out, Yeezy. No one is gonna do that. All the people around him, they're A kissers and yes men. That's it. But the chick on the left is the biggest issue because she's an opportunist. She's taking this and trying to run with it.
But you gotta look at it right here. Majority of the stuff he does, he don't have to do. One, I think Adidas. He got a catch. Think he would side with Adidas. Adidas looking at him another kind of way. He probably lose that. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Some stuff you don't do. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
That right there is one thing he shouldn't have did. He should have left that in the closet. You know what I'm saying? And then when Boosie and Diddy try to reach out and had words and said and try to criticize. That, I ain't gonna say criticize. Had their opinion on this situation. And he wanted to snap back at it. You can't snap at nobody when you put something out there and they got their own opinion about it. And which Diddy got more money than he got. How you gonna snap back at Diddy and Boosie for saying this right here and this their opinion about why they don't like
Diddy got more money than who? Diddy got more money than who?
Kanye.
No, he does not.
Mm-hmm.
No, he does not. Go Google Diddy's net worth and Google's Kanye surpassed Jay-Z this year and he dwarfs Diddy. Kanye is worth $2 billion.
Yeah, but he worked. But the
only other black person that's worth more money than Kanye right now is Oprah.
But I'm looking at. I ain't looking at about the worth.
I'm not looking at the pockets. What I'm trying to, and I just want to. I just want to read this comment here. After I said her man stop, I said that about Ryan. It's a difference in Astor, it's a difference in, okay, Kanye basically was lashing out and drawing the wedge, driving the wedge, or driving people away that was trying to love on him and help him to heal from the tragedy of his mother. Okay, it's a difference in driving loved ones away than lashing out trying to intentionally hurt others because you are hurt. There's a big difference in that. And that's what that individual that you're speaking on, two totally different situations. And that individual that you're speaking on needs some serious professional counseling. But this right here is a situation where I think Yeezy is being a typical shock jock. Okay, like I said, you go back to September 2005 when he stood on MTV and said, "Hey, George Bush don't care about black people." Shocked the world when he did that.
But I don't think he's been a shock jock considering what he did White House with the mega hat. That's not been shocking. You see what I'm saying? That's not been shocking. One, and when I said what P. Diddy and Boosie said about his shirts with White Lives Matter on it, like I said, somebody can get mad if I go out there and do something crazy. See, and you got your opinion, and it's shocking. And you got your opinion. I can't get mad at you, can I? For having your opinion about it. Can I?
No.
That's what he did. That's what he did. See, every star who got opinion about what he did, he got something to say about it. You got to come back for one. If you didn't want nobody to say something about it, you should have took a picture with Candace on with that older shirt. You see what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, the picture was taken from behind.
Oh, it's more than one. It's more than one picture where he got that written on. It was written on a dress at a fashion show.
I understand, but I really believe it's a business move. I believe
with
it's
who?
a business
with who?
With Kanye. I think it's a business move, huh?
With who?
Oh, those T-shirts are gonna sell. Like, you got to realize now, we are what, 6% of the population. The majority is white. So those T-shirts, just think about it now. If white people are, let's just say if white people are 65% of the population in America, and we're only 6%. Those T-shirts right there may put him close to 3 billion.
But you know something.
You know, but is it right? No. I don't agree. I don't put it like this. Put it like this. Okay. Put it like this. Okay. Because I've always there are some black people. Mm-hmm. There are a lot of black people, brother. And you've heard some of the podcasts. I've sent you some of the links that think that Black Lives Matter is full of crap. Okay. The leader of Black Lives Matter, hell, she lives in a subdivision full of white people.
Yeah.
See, okay, she don't live in the black community. Yeah. She lives around, I mean, the subdivision she lives in is 98.9% Caucasian.
Yeah. Hey, you heard me say.
Okay.
But you heard me say, yeah. But you heard me, but you heard me say, I separate that. You see what I'm saying? I separate that. See, one, what white person gonna actually wear that shirt around some real black people? You see what I'm saying?
Wait, you gotta look at it. Okay, you gotta look at it. All right. There are a lot of areas in America where they're more. See, you see Georgia. You'll never see it here in Georgia because it's either you'll either see more blacks or you'll see half and half.
Yeah.
Half and half white, half and half black. Okay. But when you go to areas like, let me give you an example. Oklahoma, Nebraska, Wyoming, Montana, okay, Idaho, all right, Maine, Vermont, New Hampshire, places like that, where it's a majority Caucasian, these things will sell like hotcakes.
Hey, but I'm gonna tell you this right here.
Buffalo, New York,
Yeah,
Boston, Massachusetts, they will sell like hotcakes.
but you know what? Gonna really tell the tale about this. You know how some places you go with people wear a Black Lives Matter T-shirt, whatever, and they say, "Oh, tell them, oh, you can't wear this in here." The same folk that they gonna wear that gonna go on, they gonna go on some business say, "Hey, you can't wear that in that." They gonna feel the same pain that them folks feeling. They gonna start a fight somewhere. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, one, you making all these willings and dealing. Sometimes you got to step back. You know what I'm saying? And I don't care how many years it takes you to get over. Sometimes you got to step back for the limelight and let yourself breathe, which is not letting yourself do. You see what I'm saying? He's not doing that. We know, look, we know plenty of people did that. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to step back, think about it. Everybody wants to say mental health. Yeah, that's one part of it. But what to get his mental health back right, he got to grieve. It's just like me. If I push you away, if I push some of these folks on YouTube that show me love and condolence away, you know what I'm saying? But what I'm going through, and I'm like, I'm okay. If I didn't call and tell you that Sunday, you would never knew. You know what I'm saying? You would have never knew. I could have went the whole week like, hey, like it ain't nothing. But you got to talk about it. Shoot, I'm crying about 3 times. You know what I'm saying? Like, no reason I do this right here is put out the truth. It's like, would you want to put this out there? But I got a question. Would you do something like this?
No, no. I'm gonna be honest with you. I would not wear either T-shirt. I would not wear a
Mm.
T-shirt that says all black, only Black Lives Matter, and I would not wear. I definitely wouldn't wear anything that says White Lives Matter. If I had to pick a choice of the three, it would be all lives matter because all lives do matter. And let me give you an example. Remember when you were on your way home for work that night and you saw that young lady being attacked and those guys were attempting to bomb rush her and put her in that van. And you dropped what you were doing and you ran to the rescue and you pretty much saved her from being probably kidnapped and taken into sex trafficking or whatever. But it was a van, van Mexicans. 9 times out of 10, they were going to put her in the sex trafficking. But you
Yeah,
saved her.
yeah.
All
But
right, but she,
I
but
think we
but,
can go
but,
with
but,
it.
but hold on. She wasn't a black woman, right?
But the thing
She
about
wasn't
it,
a white. She wasn't a white woman, right?
yeah. But this was
She
the
was an
one.
Asian. She was an
Yeah,
Asian woman. So, but because you are the type of brother, you care about all people. You care about all people. You care about all lives. So you, by you saving that young lady, basically you decided, hey, all lives matter.
yeah,
I'm not gonna let this young lady, get kidnapped. Even though she wasn't a sister, she was an Asian chick, and you saved her.
yeah. But I look like this right here. One, that could have been my sister, my mom, anybody else. It could have been anybody else. I don't care who it is. Two, one, I wouldn't wear a Black Lives Matter T-shirt. I wouldn't wear a White Lives Matter T-shirt. I wouldn't wear All Lives Matter T-shirt. You know why? Because if you feel like all lives matter, you should do, and you want people to treat you like you treat other people, like you treat people. You
Mm-hmm.
should have to. You don't have to say it.
Mm-hmm.
You simply you don't have to say it. You don't have to wear a shirt to say it.
Mm-hmm.
Cause if the people that when all the Black Lives on the white whatever started and said all lives matter, well, how many believes that? You see what I'm saying? How many believe all lives matter? That is the
well,
point.
I feel like all lives should matter. Now, does
Yeah.
all lives matter to everyone? No. Just like I don't believe white lives matter to all white people. Because if it did, we wouldn't have a Jeffrey Dahmer. We wouldn't
Mm.
have had a Ted Bundy. We wouldn't have had the River Killer. We wouldn't have had the Son of Sam. We wouldn't have had Susan Smith. We wouldn't
Mm.
have had
The DC
Joey
snap,
Aries.
the DC sniper.
Well, not when he was black. I'm talking about white on white. Okay, I'm
Mm.
gonna get to the black on black. But you've had a lot of white on white crime. You have more white on white crime. It's just not talked about in the news.
Mm.
They brush it under the rug and they'll say, well, mental illness, mental health, or whatever. They try to dress it up.
Mm-hmm.
All white lives doesn't matter to all white people, and black lives doesn't matter to all black people.
Mm.
It is what it is.
Yeah. And I take it like this right here. One, when, like you said, you gotta do unto other as you would want them to do unto you, right?
Mm-hmm.
But they want other people to do them right, no matter who they are or where they came from. Because, like I said, in our community, it's a crab in a barrel mentality.
Amen to that. Amen to that.
but the
Lord have
same,
mercy.
but at the same time,
Let the church say amen.
but at the same time, just think back where we grew up at. Think about where we grew up at. It wasn't a crab in a barrel mentality. Everybody helped each other. Just think if that got back to where it was. It was a
Mm-hmm.
day. But they, just like we said, it came from getting a man out of the house. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And think about it. When when the man's locked up or out the house or wherever he goes,
Mm-hmm.
what usually happens? There's no there's no dad around, no uncle around, no like we had around. We had men around to teach us things. You know what I'm saying? In our community. When them
Yeah.
folks, when the man ain't around, who there to tell their daughter, their niece, their female cousin, that hey, we love you, and this is right here. Who there to tell the son this how you're supposed to treat a woman? This is right here. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We don't get that right now. We don't get it, do we? I guarantee you. I get you and your daughter talk all the time, right?
Yeah.
You tell her you love her, so when she finds somebody, she know what true love is. What true
Yeah.
love from a man is.
Yeah.
Just think about just think about like I tell my niece, I tell her I love her all the time. So guess what? She know a man love her, and she know what true love is. So no man can go out there and tell her anything. Like your daughter can tell you anything, right?
Exactly. But let's not assume that
Mm-hmm.
that is always the answer, because sometimes you can have that
Rebellion.
strong. Oh, hold up. Sometimes you can have that strong mother to do such a great job raising her children by herself, the way Miss Jean did with you and your sister. You turned out to be a good man, and your sister turned out to be a strong black woman. So, and Miss Jean did it all by herself. So,
But I would say,
having
hold
that
on.
father, in the home does not guarantee. Because I told you the story of one of my cousins. They had the mother and the father in the home, and goddamn, he turned out to be a bank robber.
Yeah, but
So,
do what I was saying. I do what I was saying. I
yeah,
just said having in the home. I said I said a father figure that a man's man. I ain't talking about them try that want to pretend to be one. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? I'm talking about that father figure that know what they talking about. You know,
You always
yeah,
you always gonna have that.
yeah.
The difference between you and a lot of the guys knuckleheads down in West Sharma, you listened. You
Mm,
listened to Coach Carter. You listened. to Coach Dunn. You listen to the elders in the West Sharma community. You listen to Ross Dunn. You listen to my father when he sat us down and gave us advice. We listened to the elders in our community. Some of the other knuckleheads that were stuck down there and got babies left and right all throughout the community and had to end up, being stuck down there and getting a job in the damn local mill and never got a chance to go into the military and expand their horizon in life like me and you did. We listened. Even though I had a father in my life, there were other men in the village that I listened to. Mr. Hoggs.
Oh, yeah.
He was a great father figure. When he talked, I listened. Coach Tate, when he spoke, I listened. Mr. Ross Dunn, may he rest in peace. When he spoke, we listened. How many times, man?
Arthur Dunn, when he spoke, we listened.
Man, how many times, man, Arthur Dunn came down there to that little court where we had, and he would come out there and play a little pickup with us, and he would just take the time and come out there and talk to all the young brothers and sisters in the neighborhood and give us words of encouragement.
Yeah, I'm telling you one thing. I tell you, he taught me geometry in high school, right? It's Arthur Dunn. And get where I was. After I had a problem, he always took his time out. Saying, you need help when you come down here. Guess what? I go down there. He helped me understand it. Then he said, "Oh, you can help me do it right here. I'll pay you too." Mm-hmm. That's one thing we're missing. You know what I'm saying? We got to help each other. Look here, not like look here. I know how many gardens did we see down there in West Sharma?
Man, everybody had a garden in West Sharma. Everybody, man, from the top of the damn street to the bottom, down to the cul-de-sac. Everybody had a garden.
But look around here. And go look down there now. How many people got a garden?
Man, you might look. The only person. Look, man. If you in the HOA subdivision like me, you don't have a garden. You don't have a garden. None of us have a garden in this subdivision.
Tell you, E. James, we about to open the panel up so somebody come get their sit up.
Yeah, we're gonna take a quick commercial break. Then we're gonna do a 3-minute intermission to give everybody a chance. Well, that first hour flew by real fast.
But this for take a commercial break. You remember that pecan tree, right?
Yeah.
In my yard.
Yeah.
Guess what? It's still standing.
That's what I'm saying, brother.
Hey, go get some fresh pecan. We can't go no store buy no pecan there. Fresh pecan out the tree.
Fresh pecan, plum trees, crab apples,
muscadines.
Man, muscadines, man. Don't get me started, bro. Don't get me started.
hey, let me go commercial. We come back with that.
Okay, all right.
This is it. Oh, this is it. Down south barbecue. Got home style cooking. Got it waiting for you. Got seafood, coleslaw, catfish too. From the way you love, just for you.
This is it. Barbecue and Seafood has brought back our 2 for $25 package. That's 2 dinners, 2 large drinks, and 2 desserts for only $25. It's the Rib Tips!
#20 East Media Network.
We're gonna take a quick 3-minute break. Let everybody freshen up. Go get you something to drink. Go pop your little popcorn.
The Truth Zone.
Come on back. We're having a great discussion here tonight. Great discussion.
The Truth TV. The Truth TV. Eve James Podcast. The Truth Zone. East Media Network. The Truth Zone. Deep Truth TV. Eve James Podcast. East Media Network. East Media Network.
Boy, your intro, you know what, man? You know what I did? You know what I messed around did, man? I made your intros better than mine, bro. Your intros better than mine, bro. But yeah, you know, like I said, you know, my opinion about the whole thing, I really think is more of it's about money with Kanye. With Candace, it's an opportunity. She's being an opportunist. I think she has aspirations to maybe one day herself run for office. That's what I think. You know, that's just my opinion now. Hey, you know, some of you may have a difference of opinion, but I really think, I mean, I'm just going off the history of Kanye. He's been a shock jock for majority of that he's been in the business, you know. I mean, he's a shock jock. Remember, he, you know, ran on stage and he took the mic out of Taylor Swift's hand. You know, he's been a shock jock most of his career. That's what he does, you know. That's what he does. The truth. Boy, I tell you, boy, when you break, you break. When he break, he break. Boy, I tell you. But yeah, for a reason it was James you know what, Ryder, you know, I'm just looking at how Kanye has moved his entire career. I'm just going by how he's moved his entire career. I think it was more about business. I think it was a shock jock move. That's what I think it was. Salute, Asatar. Salute. What's going on with your brother? What's going on?
Salute. I think D-Truth's 3 minutes might be 10 minutes. His watch might be.
I 3 minutes, know, man. Because I didn't even get a chance to go get me nothing to drink because I was gonna go like right after the 3 minute video quit playing, and he ain't came back yet. D-Truth, bro, you taking one of them pill breaks.
He might have, you know. Sometimes you think you're gonna go number one, but then when you go number one, you realize you're gonna have to go number two.
Oh,
you're gonna give him a break. It might be one of them dams. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hey, they could be. You remember Eddie Murphy did that stand up Raw? He was like, yeah, he thought he had to do number 2, and then when he sat down, all it wasn't like he thought it was, and it was soft, and he had to wipe and
You're
wipe
doing
and
too
wipe.
much. You're doing too much, G. Way too graphic.
Oh boy.
I use letters, bro. I mean numbers. Number 1, number 2. By the way, you want to hear? You want to know what number 3 is?
What?
There's number 3. Use your imagination.
Oh, okay.
I can't do it. I can't say it. I can't. If you say you're doing it, you know what I'm talking. A different kind of ejaculation. It works both ways, men and women. Let's just say.
Yeah. Yeah, you ain't
But-
lying. And the
Yeah,
women got there. You think the women be in the bathroom? You think they in the bathroom taking a shower, man? They got the done shower head. They sitting all down in the tub or something. With the shower head. Hey man, so look, man, give me your opinion on this Kanye thing, man. Give me your honest opinion.
I'm coming from I haven't liked him for a long time, right? When he did the slavery was a choice, I stopped listening to his music. Literally, I know it doesn't make difference, but every time he comes on the radio, I change it. I'm one of those people, bro. People don't need to cancel him. I cancel him myself. I have no respect, and this has nothing to do with black people. I have no respect for anyone who's self-hating. If I get the impression that you don't like yourself, I get turned off. I don't fuck with people like that, right? Whether he's doing it for promotion or not, it ends up being a mute point. Either way, I don't fuck with him. But he did it, bro. He's doing it for what he's getting now. He gets to be on Tucker Carlson, right? I seen he also did a Channel 7 interview, ABC. So you see what he's doing it for. He's doing it for the publicity. Now, somebody asked the question, is he coming up with an album? Maybe he's coming up with some new shoes. Promotion, bro. You know, he had bad publicity. Maybe he wants to do even worse publicity. And how are you going to say white life matters when you wanted to kill Pete Davidson? Isn't he white?
Yeah,
I'm just saying. He did a whole video where he cut his head off and shit. He comes off sound like a hypocrite. So his kids matters, but not Pete Davidson and his kids. You know what I'm saying? Now, like you said, I don't know what's in his heart, bro. I hope at least I can not respect, but understand that he's doing it for the publicity, right? A lot of people do a lot of shit for publicity, bro. It's sad. But I don't know what's in his heart, bro. He might really be a coon. He might have really turned on his people. Because he wasn't like that once. He wasn't. So what changed? I think
he grieving over his mother. Like I can't think of anything else other than he hasn't properly grieved over his mother.
Did a black doctor kill him? Kill her?
That's
into it. Why? What does that have to do with anything?
I don't think the doctor killed her. It was.
But you know how sometimes you go to the hospital and you blame the hospital people. You know how it is.
Yeah. But when it comes
I was
to
kind
that,
of telling you the same thing last night with my stories. You know, but I don't know, bro. Like we don't know what's in his heart. But the obvious answer is he's just like you said. He's a shock jock without being one. He knows how to work the media. You got to give him that. He knows what to say, or maybe we know what to say either. We're just not willing to say it, right? And he's willing to say it. Like you said, you could have wore that shirt, but you would never. You just wouldn't. You would make your point in a different way if he is trying to make a point, right? My thing is this, bro. Here's my thing. You know how we're talking about dog whistles? Here's a dog whistle for me. When I say Black Lives Matter, right? And the person in front of me has to come back with, oh, well, all lives matter, or white lives matter, I know that person's racist. Because if you tell me right now, if someone walked up to me right now and said Asian lives matter, right? I'm going to be like, hell yeah. Right? I'm not going to take that statement as it meaning that my Armenian lives don't matter. Right? If someone comes up to me and be like, Armenian lives matter, I'm not going to be like, no, all lives matter. No, I'll be like, hell yeah, Armenian lives matter. in all reality, all lives do matter. But because black lives have been marginalized in this country, and because we saw murder after murder, whether it's the media doing it on purpose or not, right, on TV, of cops killing black people unarmed, people start, it's a slogan, Black Lives Matter. You shouldn't be offended by that unless you're racist. That's how I look at it. There's nothing offensive by saying that. Your reaction shouldn't be anything else but, yeah, hell yeah, Black Lives Matter. Oh no, bro. That's my take on that. You there?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
You guys are taking turns. Now Armando left. Yo, D Truth. Now you gotta tell me this. Bro. So we were. I was making an assumption that maybe when you were, maybe you went to the restaurant and you were doing a number one, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can confirm or deny this. During the number one, you felt like you might have to done a number two, and that's why it took you so long.
Nah, I had to take care of mama. Had to feed her. You did, hey, had to do son duty. Had to take care of mom. You know, you got get one mom. You got one parent. You got to take care of when they don't took care of you. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, there's some people. There's some people on this side say, "Oh, Black Lives Matter." There's some people on the other side said, "Other lives matter, all lives matter." But the thing about it, we're gonna realize you got to say it, and you got to wear the shirt. Why? If you got to wear the shirt, and we're not doing nothing about it, why wear the shirt? I don't have to wear the shirt to show that all lives matter. You know what I'm saying?
It was
You
just
got.
it became a slogan, right? It ended up being
Mm-hmm.
oh, you're talking about Kanye or the Black Lives Matter movement?
I'm talking about all of it. You know what I'm saying?
So ends up being when TV takes over, right? Like everything else, it becomes like a slogan.
Yeah.
Forget the actual meaning, right? And we start
Mm-hmm.
saying the word, thinking we're doing something, but we forget the actual meaning of it, right? You got to do the
Mm-hmm.
work. You can't just say Black Lives Matter. Where's the work? Where's the bills? Where's the laws, right? Where's these? Where's the reparations? Yeah, I'll say shit. I'll fucking say it. Where
Yeah.
is it? You can't just say it, right? That's the
Yeah.
thing. But
Yeah.
so when it starts going on T-shirts, and then when other races start wearing it, right? They just want to feel like they're supporting you. It wasn't like I wouldn't take that in a bad way, but like you said, it has to be action behind it. It just can't be a slogan, right?
Yeah. Right.
You remember what year was that when it was the vote or die when Clinton was trying to be, what was it, 96?
Mm-hmm.
No, what was it? 98? What was it?
It
When was
was
that shit? When
90
first Clinton?
something. It was 90 something. But I forgot what year.
Yeah, in
But
92 or something. Anyways, so that first it was a slogan, but they turned that slogan that actually worked. That slogan actually got people out there voting, right?
mm-hmm.
But the problem with the Black Lives Matter thing is no laws were passed, so there's nothing for us to point at. Where all this money went,
Mm-mm.
where did it go?
You're right.
Where did it go? Where's the laws? What happened to the legislation part of it? That's the part that's frustrating. That nothing was accomplished.
Yeah.
We're fucking back
And
to square one. Nothing was
yeah, you're right.
accomplished.
You're right. And I'm tell you, all these people saying that when people said they fund the police. Well, when you said defund the police, that don't mean take money out of their pocket, which they got immunity. You see what I'm saying? For certain extent, but that could be taken away. But the thing is, when they say I'm gonna sue the city, I'm gonna sue the police department. Guess what? It coming out of our pocket. You feel what I'm saying? It
So
things
let
got
me say,
things got to change. Things got to change.
it was never defunding the police. That's a bad slogan. You know how we're talking about good slogan? That
Mm-hmm.
didn't work. That's a bad slogan. There's a lot of waste, right? These
Mm-hmm.
motherfuckers, nothing's changing, right? They still killing people. They keep saying their training needs to be better, right? But their training is
Mm-hmm.
not getting better. Ain't nothing changing. Their budget keeps getting better, more and more. and they keep getting worse and worse, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
nobody was defunding the police. We were just fucking gonna make sure that they're doing their goddamn job.
Yeah. And
Not
another
just
thing
giving
is,
money willy nilly.
see, this is what I take on it right here with that right there. One, say the police department or sheriff in your town fuck up and somebody sued them.
Right.
Guess who paying them? Guess who paying?
Yeah, go from his pension. It's us, our
Yeah,
taxpayers. I know, bro.
think about it. The taxpayer paying the person that sued them and the police department and the
Right, but
policeman.
let me tell you this good example, and crime has not gone up. When the defund the police came up, right, in LA.
Mm-hmm.
Now understand, Los Angeles School District, the same district I work for, is the biggest district. I think the second biggest school district in the United States, right?
Mm-hmm.
And what they did was, we have no school police inside of school.
No school resource officer. Yeah.
School police are outside of school. We're calling them like resource officers.
Mm-hmm.
And they're not police. They don't got no guns. They don't got shit. They're just people that, you know what I'm saying? Because we were seeing, you remember how we were seeing like the school police like beating up kids, bro, trying to break up kids fights, and they were picking up girls and slamming them to the ground. Bro, you might as well let them fight.
Mm-hmm.
If that's what you're gonna do, you're hurting them more.
Yep.
Right.
So
what I'm trying to say is, we took the police out of the schools. They're still there. They're still on the outside or whatever, right, in case shit happens. But it's not like crime has gone up in the schools.
Mm-hmm.
It hasn't. And so what I'm saying is working. If you get better training, it's working. And speaking of schools and police, the what was that place?
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, they dissolved that police department.
Yeah, they just fired everyone.
Yeah.
What was the name of the? I mean, we already forgot. God dang it.
I know what you're talking about. Cause think how long.
Uvalde? What was it? Uvalde?
Yeah, something like that. The thing is, with that right there, look how long it took them to go in there. They could have went in there.
Chris said it. New York is number one. I knew it, Chris. I knew that. I was just.
Yeah, but they took so long to go in there. Them kids, that teacher didn't have to die.
Oh yeah, bro. Yeah, I don't even want to talk about that. Yeah, that was a big man. Forget all that. We already talked about this. Yeah, I was all waiting outside for hours, bro. They should have gone in. Like, it was obvious. That F up was totally obvious.
Yeah, and the thing about it, if they take immunity away from the police officers, where we can hit the police where citizens can hit the police in the pocket.
No, you got to hit their pension.
Yeah, that was saying. That was saying. Hit them in the pocket. You see what I'm saying? That's what I mean. You hit them in the pocket when they got to come out their own pocket to pay for the lawsuit, pay for the folks' lawyers. You see a whole lot. You see a whole lot of change.
They basically have no repercussions for their actions.
Yeah,
they could get fired, but we're talking about like taking someone's life, right? Just getting fired is not good enough.
They go straight to another police department.
Correct. They wait a couple of years, it dies down a little bit, and then just pop up somewhere else.
Yeah,
they just pop up somewhere else.
But they could put a flag on. They could put a flag on and say, "Hey, take that."
Bro, we can have a national. Listen, if we can have national like a national whatever for sex offenders, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where we can have the same one for cops. Where once, like you said, once they do this, they can't be hired no more. No one can hire them. There's like a red flag on their name.
Yeah, you're
they
right.
Can't hire.
You're right.
It's not that hard to do.
See, I want to know who doing the interviewing, and they see their jacket. You see what I'm saying? And you know all their records in there, the good and the bad.
No, it's bro. They know what they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
They know they're not just going to a random. They're not going to a random precinct. They're going to somewhere they know they're going to get hired. Mm-hmm. They're known to hire people like that, right? The outcast cops. They know where they're going.
But like
they know where it is, bro.
Yeah.
Listen, now let's go on record and say the same. They say what we always say: all cops aren't bad cops, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
right. Say that so no one thinks. Nobody here is bashing cops. I have a lot of respect for police. We just don't like bad police.
Oh, I'm
You
telling you.
understand? No, I'm
Yeah.
talking to the audience, so no one thinks we like good police. We just don't like the bad police. We're not talking
But
about all policing. I know some people have cops in their families, right? All this stuff.
mm-hmm,
We're not knocking the profession. It is an admirable profession, right? But you do know
mm-hmm.
what you're getting into. It's not like you don't know what you're signing up for. So let's not act like that they didn't know what happened. They know and let's not act like it's the worst, like the most dangerous job in the world. It's not. It's been proven. It's not even in the top 10,
Hmm.
right? A Uber
Right.
driver is more dangerous. A gas station worker is more dangerous. Just to name of two.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you right here. As talk. I don't know if you heard this. I think in Los Angeles County, something the police officer they wrote it up as a training accident, but he was going to blow the whistle on some police officers.
Right.
Come on, at the shooting gun range is a training accident. Come on,
Of course. Bro, bro. You know I know you guys have heard of the Rampart division. It's in all kind of songs. It's a police it was a police division right outside of Hollywood. The Rampart
hmm.
division. It's in all kind of songs. That division got abolished. Bro, okay. It's been proven there's the gangs in LAPD and in the sheriff's department. Gangs, bro.
Hmm.
Real life gangs. Like they're the gangs. Fuck the
Oh
gangs.
yeah,
Okay.
oh yeah.
When I was growing up, I was too young, right? This is the late '80s, early '90s. I was always told stories where cops would so the Armenian gangs, right,
Hmm.
and the Mexican gangs didn't get along. It's actually not a Mexican gang; it's the El Salvadorian gang. You guys have all heard of MS-13?
Yeah, I heard them.
The most uh, fucking brutal gang in the world, right?
Hmm.
And the Armenian gang, which was Armenian Power, right?
Yeah.
What the cops would do is if they would come grab an Armenian Power person, right? Go, they didn't do nothing wrong. Act like they were just arresting them, but they wasn't arresting them. Take them to the MS hood and just drop them off. Honk the horn and hoping that you just kill them. They would do the same thing with the MS people. Grab them, bring it to the Armenian hood, drop them off, honk the horn, hoping you guys would just kill each other. Take them off the street
Hmm.
for them. This is what they were doing, bro.
Yeah. I'll tell you
So we made truces. So the gang made a truce. If they did that, we just let them go. Because these motherfuckers was, you know what I'm saying, bro? They're setting people up.
yeah. And I'm gonna tell you another thing that one thing that I find disturbing is that when black lives and the white lives, all the other lives that we know that matter, but when it comes down to our people mental health, I don't care what color, what demographic, what ethnic group you with, mental health, and that people cannot deal with mental health, especially the police officers. Look how many people that will have a mental health crisis. They knew they would have a mental health crisis, and they
Right.
still took them to jail. They wound up dying instead of taking them to the mental health hospital.
Chris, I'm leaning towards what you're saying with his mom dying and him never getting over it, because that is kind of when the switch happened, where he went like self-hate mode. That's why I was asking Armando, why is he blaming is he blaming his mom death on black people?
I
Right?
don't know. I don't know. Nobody know the answer
Was
to
the
that question.
person at the hospital something that treated her? Was it somebody black or something? Like what happened to him for him to turn on his people? That's my question.
See,
Your mom dying shouldn't. I get it. You fall into a depression. You're not yourself anymore. But why would that make you turn on your own people, Chris? Maybe you can answer that. Like, how is that going from? I get you don't get over it and it fucks you up. I get all that, but that turns into self hate. How does that turn
mm,
into self hate?
yeah. And this thing I don't get right here. You know how police officers got immunity right for whatever they do.
No, they don't have immunity, bro.
But,
From think damages. From you can't sue them. Yeah, correct.
yeah, but think about it. You know what profession make more than them don't have immunity? Doctors. We know mistakes going to happen, right?
Yeah, you can. Malpractice, of course.
Yeah.
Bro, no one else does this.
Yeah. But them.
But damn. Now, like, if I do something crazy, right, and
Mm-hmm.
if I'm within my rights, I have a like the LA school district I work at. We have lawyers too, right, and they'll
Mm-hmm.
protect me too. But it's up to a certain point. And no, I'm liable. There's certain cases that I'm liable. It's nothing to do with the school. There's certain things that if I do, right, they
Mm-hmm.
can come after me, my house, whatever I own. I know this. It's been, when I agree to do this, I have to sign some papers
Mm-hmm.
saying
See,
that.
see that
But we
why.
can't do nothing for them. We can't take nothing from them. They
Mm,
can do nothing.
See, that's why I say take whoever got say you can't sue them and take the news away from. I guarantee you, if they had to come out of their pocket on this, most Georgia shit wouldn't be
Fact.
going on.
Well, I mean, they would be okay. What I understand why you wouldn't want them to come out of their pocket at first, right? Like
Mm-hmm.
if hindsight, like if you had you know them your blinders on, right? Looking
Mm-hmm.
at the world through those blinders on, right?
Mm-hmm.
You would say, well, you know, the thing is they'll start being tentative. You also don't want them to be scared because they're gonna get sued, right?
Yeah.
You also don't want that, right? Because they technically won't put themselves in positions for that to even happen.
Yeah.
For example, they show up to a husband and wife fighting, right?
Mm-hmm.
Domestic violence. They'll just wait till one kills the other before they go in, instead of
Yeah.
them going in, having to do something, and then they get sued for it.
Yeah. But
You
the
know what I'm
thing,
saying?
yeah. But the thing is, look what happened to that school shooter we were talking about. They was in there, but they didn't go in. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it really ain't gonna matter. Although, see, like we said, some of these folks get in that profession. Some of these people that do the bullying and said this, that, all life matter, black life matter, whatever. They were bullied. They feel like they was something
Where the fuck
in
is
school.
Armando?
Ain't no telling
Where's
what
this
he
cat?
doing. Ain't no telling what
Quietly
he
tears the mess up.
doing.
He always around this time too. When he disappears,
Yeah, every time you show up,
this motherfucker must have some kind of routine.
I guess he said, "Well, as I show up, I'll be in there."
What?
he
Yo,
would do it to you.
I low-key, hey bro, I honest to God, only came on for a minute till you was coming back, and then now this motherfucker just left. I really just came on to make a joke. I only really came on to say that you possibly could have been doing a number one, and then it had to switch to a number two. That's all I was gonna say and bounce off. And then this guy said, I know what he was doing too. Hey, he needs to take off. Hey, what do you think? What do you think about this Kanye thing? That's my that was my cue to ask.
Stay here.
I need one of them long ass motherfucking answers that you're fucking known for. Because I don't know when D2's gonna be back, but I gotta go.
But,
he just did that, but he didn't say that, but he said that when he asked me what I thought.
But the bottom
line, bro, for a second I thought I you know how sometimes you're driving and shit, you get cut off and you're still talking. I thought I was off. That's why I said, "Yo, is anyone there?" And then then I heard that you was there. This motherfucker just left, bro.
But
fucking crazy.
But you know what? You know how we talk about we're talking about a serious issue, but we still laugh. We're not laughing.
Man.
We're not laughing. We're not laughing at the issue. Because guess what? Like I said, my cousin died from aneurysm or heart attack. You know what I'm saying? Stress. You got to laugh to get the stress off. You know what I'm talking about? You coach.
Oh,
I coach.
Especially when you go through things.
Yeah, when you go through things, and that way you want, like I said, when you go through things like Kanye did and anybody else that went through it, you got to talk to somebody. And like I said last night when Nate the Great and Big Trey, Captain GC was on. This is my therapy. This is my therapy. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, bro. I totally know what you're saying.
Because I'm getting it off my chest. I ain't holding it in.
Let's be honest. What do you think? I don't know if you ever done therapy, because I haven't either, right? I don't know if you have. But what do you think therapy is, or what do we think therapy is? It's just you sitting in front of someone and just talking,
Yeah.
right? It's the same thing, bro.
Yeah.
If
But
you feel comfortable now, if you're not comfortable and you're holding back, then that's a different story. But if you feel comfortable enough with Nate and I forget his name, you just said what's his name, bro?
Big Trey.
Oh, Big Trey. Because you
Yeah.
felt comfortable enough with them, right? Where you opened up to where you felt like it was therapy because you opened up. That's the same thing, bro.
Yeah. And you know what I wonder sometimes with therapists, with psychiatrists, who do they go to?
Oh yeah, they got one too. They got one.
Hey, it just roll down the line, don't it?
Bro, nobody. I feel like everyone can use mental health. Mental health. Now, some of us can use more than others, right? But I believe everyone can benefit from it.
Mm-hmm.
Whether it's meditation, right? For
Mm-hmm.
Armando, he goes to his little fucking lake area, and you know what I mean. You know, for me, it's the gym, like basketball, right? That's me, bro. That's my home, right? Like,
Yep.
So we all have it, bro. That is my church. Like, people don't, and I mean, no offense to people who actually go to church, but that is my little sanctuary, right? That's my happy place. That's, you know what I mean? Like, that's where I go to get calm and bring peace to my life. I use it the same way. Eve, Eve didn't see what. Eve, did you see what I messaged earlier towards you? I'll just say it now, and I'm not saying this for you to not to do the show or whatever. This is totally your decision. But facts, that dude made a 5-minute video talking about Gilbert, my high school teammate. Like when I'm at work, he fucks my baby mama and rapes and R-words my kids. And then he said that he wishes he could R-word my kids.
What?
So I just
Wait,
want to let you know.
Hold on. Time out. This ain't
Yeah, bro.
This is not a 20-second timeout. What the hell is he? What the hell is he? What the hell he said that about you for?
I don't know, bro. I've never said. It was the first time I ever went on Skinny's. No, not the first time, but the first time Gil was there that I went on Skinny's link, and I had a literally 30-second conversation, and I woke up the next morning, bro, and he had made a video about me.
Who that?
A 5-minute video.
Oh Lord, I didn't mean to say his name. Wait a minute. Why?
Facts over feelings. Wait, Tracy's asking. The only reason why I'm bringing it up because Eve, I seen that on Facts page that Eve and her have a podcast coming up. Only reason I'm bringing this up. I'm not playing no victim. I don't even want to talk about this. This subject is a very sore spot for me.
But I'm gonna tell you this right here. One, she wanted him to hit the link for one, which we already know he wasn't finna hit no damn link. When do they hit the damn link, Asatar?
No. What link, bro? No. Facts is doing a okay, bro. You're a little confused. Facts asked Eve to do a show with him, and I think they're doing one today or tomorrow night. Maybe they already did one, but I don't know. I'm just letting her know. I'm not mad at her. She has no loyalty towards me. I'm just letting her know so she knows who she's gonna do a podcast with. In case she doesn't know, I'm just letting her know. That's it. End the story. Like I don't really want to go into it, bro. Like I don't want to. I honestly don't want to make it a YouTube conversation. Like I really don't.
Yeah.
I know I brought it up, right?
Yeah.
But I just wanted to inform her and just leave it at that if it's possible.
Mm-hmm. But we already know what that is, clout chasing. We already know that. You know what I'm saying? That's the bottom line to it. You feel me? So that is what it is. That's basically what Kanye put the stag on. You know what I'm saying? Right. So it is what it is. And hey, thing is, if he feels that way, you got to wait the way you feel. You know what I'm saying? And you say what you got to say. You know what I'm saying? You know how we do it over here. If we got a problem with you, hey, The link just dropped. Hey, he come hit the link. He said to you. You feel what I'm talking about? That's all. Feel what I'm talking about? So,
Amelia, what you saying? Ask, no one confused you going 10 miles an hour? I kind of don't get it. If you can clarify, I don't understand what that. I'm not quite sure.
But it's like this. If he want to go,
so who's spinning the wheel?
Try to get
spinning the wheel? Huh? Who's spinning the wheel? What the fuck is going on?
Yeah, that I already know who's doing it. Just enjoy the show. But he coming back. I knew what he was doing. I already knew what he was doing. But the thing is, as a talk, you know how we do it. If he make videos about whatever. Oh, you know we let him. But if he want to be a real man about it, come talk to you on here, face to face. We leave y'all to do it. You see what I'm saying? But we already know they ain't finna do that shit.
Nah, bro. I don't even want to
hey, you already know
that. That motherfucker would come up here and do that. I don't want to. Okay. So if you're gonna go on the internet and say you want to R-word kids, I'll let you win. I ain't got no comeback for that. I can't top you, bro. I'm good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm good. I don't have a comeback for that, bro.
See,
I'm good.
See,
bro.
with me,
he can just go on with that shit. I don't want to give him shine. The only reason why I brought it up is I just wanted to let Eve know before she went on the show who she was going on the show with. Maybe she already knows, and she's cool with that, and I'm cool with that. But I just wanted to just to let her know, bro.
I'm tell you, yeah. But I'm tell you, she probably already knows who she's going on with. Thing is, I ain't no tell what she gonna do when she get on there. To say the thing is, she don't like folks like that. You feel what I'm saying? She don't like folks like that. And if you got to say that about some kids, and if you say that about some kids and you got your children your damn self, somebody ought to come get them kids from your ass. That's how I feel about it. I don't care who like it or don't like it. If they got a problem with it, if they got a problem with it, they come here They come on here and say they got a problem with it.
But there's no way he has his kids. There's no way a woman with his right mind will have any kids. Like let her kids with him. No way. He might visit his kids, but there's no way he has his kids. There's hell no. Hell no.
See, I'm like that right here. Although I don't have no kids, my niece is just like my kids, like my child. I wouldn't say nothing like that. Now, even I love kids. When I'm working, I see kids. I ask them, you heard me say that, oh, how you doing in school? I said, don't look at your parents, how you doing in school. You know how good you're doing in school. You feel me?
Right.
But if you got to say something about kids like that, and you want to be a pedophile, you want to be a low life.
No, bro, he's doing what it actually might be a good conversation. He's actually doing what I guess Kanye is doing. Shock value.
There ain't no shock value because too many people doing it on here. There ain't no shock value. You feel what I'm saying? What shock value is that? Because when they think about it, it goes on in real life. That's some kids, that's some adults, that's some children that is getting done that way.
I'm not excusing it, bro. Obviously, I'm disgusted by it. I'm not excusing it. I'm just saying this is the same dude that he posted Tommy's like 6-year-old daughter. Insinuated that he made it seem like Tommy fucks her and shit, bro.
All right, bro. Fellas.
Got the chance clap.
Fellas, yes, everybody stop what you're doing. We're about to spin the wheel. Stop what you're doing. Stop what you're doing. We're about to spin the wheel. About to give away some money.
Hey, he said, hurry up. You've been gone too long.
You was quietly tearing ass up?
No, bro. I was setting the wheel up, bro.
Nah, he was gone too long. Nah,
Nah, I had
you
to
quicker
get
than that.
Listen. Hey, y'all, mute your mics for a minute. Let me go ahead and explain to everybody. I'm
I
doing
gotta
it.
go though.
Okay, bro. If you win, somebody will notify you. Go ahead.
I'm going, bro. I'm going from the fucking live. I'm still in the chat.
Okay, all right. Go ahead. All right, go ahead. Go ahead and check.
All right, fella.
Okay.
All
All right. Everyone, I'm doing this differently because I want to kind of like didn't want to keep making it about mods and members. So I'm making it people in the chat. The names that are on the wheel are the people that have been in the chat. So therefore, everyone that's been participating in the chat is on the wheel. Ghost Watchers, you don't qualify.
Sure.
All righty. Let me get ready to spin the wheel. $25 on the line. One spin, one shot kill. Rider! Rider!
Ryder been winning everywhere he go.
Rider, bro. You must got a leprechaun up your ass, bro. You win.
The whole horse
all the time.
Hey, a garden 4-leaf clover, the whole rabbit.
He live, bro. That joke gonna be winning everywhere he go. Salute, Ryder.
So how long we gonna give him?
Hey, what's up, y'all?
What's up?
Salute.
What's up, man? How long we gonna give Ryder the claim in before we spin the wheel?
Come here. Damn, dog. Come on.
We're gonna give them about 3 minutes. What I'm gonna do, you know how I do it. I'm gonna do a 3-minute break, give them time to come on in, and then claim his prize.
Yeah.
All right.
Then we're gonna get Nate point of view of the whole situation.
20 East Media Network. The Truth Zone. Deep Truth TV. Deep Truth TV. Eve James Podcast. The Truth Zone. East Media Network. The Truth Zone. Deep Truth TV. Eve James Podcast. 20 East Media Network. East Media Network.
Watch, soon as you
All right.
right with you. Nah, don't. I ain't even if he's chicken.
All right. Hey, mute your mic, brother. All right. Now we had to throw it back in. Had to throw it back in. So we're gonna spin it again. 2-5 for the 2-5. For the 2-5 for the 2-5. It's gonna be close right here.
Ooh, barely.
Scorpio! Scorpio! Come on down. Nate, if one of y'all can know how to get in contact with Scorpio Lady Queen Gertrude, if somebody can get, I don't have a way of contacting her, but someone can get in contact with Scorpio Lady and let her know to come claim a prize.
Well,
Scorpio!
I'm gonna have to step down and to do that because I can't do that in Messenger at the same time. So
Okay, yeah,
I'll be
make
back
sure,
in a second.
make sure you come back up, brother.
I'm about to do that right now. I got text on Messenger. So
Okay.
Right.
Scorpio, congratulations to you, Scorpio.
Shoot, it's almost. It looks like it's almost we're gonna ride today again, didn't it?
We're gonna give a little time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do the same way. I'm gonna do the 3-minute thing for Scorpio.
This how we do it over here at 20 East.
Come out wherever you are.
This how we do it over here at 20 East, right here.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
We talk about Kanye. Hey, no matter where the session go, we go with the flow of the show. That's how my shows go.
All right, well, I'm gonna take a quick commercial break and then we're gonna do the 3-minute car ride for.
Yeah.
East Media Network. East Media Network.
Damn. Damn, man. Shit. Okay. I just text Money Boy Tracy. He don't know how to contact her. All right, I'm about to throw this back in.
Here we go again.
Oh, because I just texted her. I don't know why she ain't respond. So
all right, I'm gonna throw it back in. All right. That's fair. That's fair. All right. Oh, all right. Again. Now I know she in here.
Yeah.
I
Hey,
know she in here now.
hey,
God
hey,
damn.
hey, you want to tell you something?
What?
Nate almost got it.
Yeah, Nate almost had that. Nate almost had that. Nate
Nate,
almost had
Nate,
that.
you almost had that, Nate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I'm always
Acetar, bro, you need to clean your glasses, bro. You are on the wheel. You are on the wheel. You are on the wheel, bro. You on the wheel. Amelia, come on now. Now I know you in here, girl. Come on now. Shit.
we already know she in the bush with Ghost
Y'all
Watch.
playing with my emotions now.
No.
I can't even. You know what? You know what, Nate? It only happens to me and Skinny. It only happens to me and Skinny when we doing cash giveaway, man. We catch hell because the people being here, but if they win, they ain't in here.
Well, I'm in here either which way, so
We got
Oh,
3
boy.
minute thing. A million news report. Hey, you got 3 minutes.
Amelia,
You know what
I
to
know
do.
you in here. I know you in here. You were just typing. You were just typing, man. You was just. I that's what I done. I removed the names, L. I removed the names. I removed the names. All right, do the car ride again.
Buddha.
20 East Media Network. The Truth Zone. The Truth TV. The Truth TV. Eve James Podcast. The Truth Zone. East Media Network. The Truth Zone. The Truth TV. Eve James Podcast. East Media Network. East Media Network.
Well, I'm telling you, I told the man it only happens to me and Skinny. Stuff like this only happens to us too, man. Everybody else, man, they do a spin, bro. The person be in the chat. All righty. Try it again.
Number 4.
Now I know he in him.
Yeah.
I know he in him. Congratulations, Chris. Congratulations, bro. I know you in him. I know you are in here. Chris, go ahead and drop your cash out, bro.
Boy, bad did get on Chris. Queen Gertrude Eats almost got it.
Yeah, it was between him and Gertrude Eats.
I thought I was going to let her Queen Gertrude.
I don't feel the love today. No.
Come on, Chris.
Well,
Chris,
Nate,
Chris
Nate,
just been here.
Hey, Nate, it make you feel a little better. Don't feel bad. When I ain't on the panel, when he done the wheel off his wheel, I ain't getting there neither. Don't feel bad.
No, I ain't talking about that. I didn't have no church today. That's why. I don't I don't feel the love today. That's what I'm saying.
You had church today?
I ain't had no church today. No. I was supposed to be hitting people with the collection plate. No.
Boy, I tell you, man. All right. All right. Another 3-minute ride.
Another 3-minute ride. Here we go.
20 East Media Network. The Truth Zone.
All thing about it, Chris, we cannot give it. I'm gonna have to throw it back in, bro. We can't. I know other content creators, they let you hand it off, man, but I'm gonna have to throw it back in. You can't hand it over. You gotta, they already saying, oh, it's rigged for L, and now, I gotta throw it. You know what I'm saying? You know exactly what people gonna be saying. I gotta throw it back in, man.
I already knew he was
Gotta throw
do
it
that.
back in.
Well,
Damn. Well,
spin it again. Number 5.
all right.
$5. This is a $5 spin. Hold on. Oh, scratch that. He said, so what? You need a cash out. Yes, we need your cash out, Chris.
Okay. Okay. We can scratch that. All right.
That's that.
Yeah. Go ahead and sing your cash out, Chris. Go ahead and sing your cash out.
I just seen it. I just seen it. I just seen it. Thing. So stretch that, Bunny. She would have won.
Yeah, Bunny would have won, but Chris is the rightful winner because he won the original spin.
Yeah, and
yeah. Go ahead, drop the cash out.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Man, what you had? Too much water, huh?
Mm-hmm. There's too much water.
Hey Nate, but what you think about while we wait on that? What you think about what we've been talking about?
I was kind of in and out the chat because I had god kids kidnapping me for a little bit.
But, they didn't tell you like grandma, did you?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I was peeping that because you know what it is. Everybody had different views and opinions this week because this has been the topic. I just overall feel Kanye is a troll, and guess what? He's winning because
I told you.
Asking for y'all to give him a reaction, and y'all giving him the reaction that he wants.
Yep.
Facts on that.
Fact. And he gonna keep doing it because he gonna get a reaction, and he might go about 6 months without doing nothing. And all of a sudden, here comes the shock value, and here comes the what you going to talk about. But hey, he is who he is now.
Yeah, but he'll be all right because at the end of the day, man, certain people are going to start ignoring him again like they've been doing. And that's what a lot of them do. They'll sit there and do so much just to try to get a reaction or get some sort of whatever from you. But then when you really don't pay them no mind to the point where they feel a type of way, now it's, yeah, I got to do something.
Oh yeah, Armando, Chris, want you
See, I mean, I'm okay. But I'm gonna send it to him. If he want to send to you, he can. Because the last thing I want is anybody say, "Oh, it's red," you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why I'm trying to keep it all the way kosher here.
Yeah. Oh,
Scorpio lady,
you late.
you late. You late. You late, baby. You late.
Hey Nate, she finally shows up, didn't she? What you been doing, Scorpio lady?
Yeah, that's crazy.
You late, baby. I tried. I even hit up MBT. Yeah, I hit Moneyboy to try to get you on him.
I tried. Nate even messaged you so you come collect. But fair.
That's crazy. Everybody want to pop back up now.
See, hey Nate, this how we
Nate jumped out the pound of the car.
Yeah. Hey Nate, this how we do it on Twitter East. You know what I'm saying? This how we do it. Support. We give away money. We might not do it every time, but probably once or twice a month, we're gonna give away something. We're gonna give away something. It's fun. This is fun. Although we talk about serious topics, although we go through things that we go through.
Exactly.
Just tell Chris I can spend it again. If he want to send you something, he could go ahead and send it. But I'll just spend it again if he don't want it. You know what I'm saying? Because I know there's other people in the chat that probably need it or want it or
I guess he wanted my cash out, but you the one got sending the money. So I guess
now I'm waiting on him to drop his cash out.
No, think about it. He wants you.
Okay.
Yeah, it is.
Whatever you do with it, that's on y'all, bro. Hold on.
I got to put this up here. It was good for your lady said.
Damn, that was her birthday. Today was her birthday.
She said, "I was set up my birthday." Who set you up?
Today her birthday?
I don't know. That we're trying to find out. Today your birthday, Scope for your lady?
Wait a minute. He said he think that's it. Man.
No, I think she meant like that was the birthday money, basically. That was about to be her birthday gift, basically.
Yeah.
She the day after me, so
yeah. Hey, I guess the grandkids or the kids had her tied up too, huh?
I don't know what happened to us.
No, I was just surprised my godkids even wrapped me up today. I'm like, I ain't been asleep since I got off work this morning. That's how you know it's bad. I'm like, at some point I'm going to crash tonight. Oh.
Hey, but we got out the live about 2:30, 3 o'clock last night.
Yeah, it was about.
What time did you go in?
I went in like around 10 o'clock in the evening, and then I was done by what 6.
Yeah.
But I was up basically the whole morning.
Hey, ask him, is he sure that's it?
Is that it?
Because it's not coming up.
Drop yours so he can request it. You heard me?
Huh?
Drop your cash out so he can request it to get it from you so you had the right one. He put another one down now.
Hold on.
Dang, Chris, how many cash apps you got? Dang, bro, what you doing?
I got a cash app for every occasion.
Look, this card for groceries, this card for shoes, this card for clothes, this card for groceries, this card for paying the light bill, this one for the gas bill, this for the auto.
This for the holiday meals. Let me see. This is for Thanksgiving, for Christmas.
Got a whole lot of cards.
That's
Chef 022.
okay. Oh, well, yeah. I hope that's it, but somebody can get $25.
If you got it, if that's you, Chris, let us know you got it or not. Lord have mercy. You see what Astor said?
He still having the same problem.
He said, Jerry asked, Scully, you win almost every time, right? Then that's talking about saying, Scully, hey, that with this truth. You Astor about like you got jokes all day long.
Yeah, she cool people. Nah, you forgot the Scorpios. We just got jokes. It's
Ask Chris, did he get it?
Chris, did you get it? Let us know that you got it. Then she said, hell, she'll take that. Damn. Jerry right. I noticed this every now and then a man will win on the wheel. You notice that, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
And always the females that winning. I ain't mad at them.
I think it's black magic in the air. I don't know.
It's the sisterhood magic going on, ain't it?
I smell a little bit of cinnamon, that black magic. What's going on over here? What's going on? Oh, wait, hold on. Ain't it Papa Will's birthday today?
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Yeah. They doing a birthday celebration over there, so we're gonna probably have to pull up over there a little bit.
What time they plan on doing it? What time they gonna do it?
I think it was gonna get started like around 9. Did you get it, Chris? Chris act like he don't want the money.
He don't want it, I'll take it.
Hey, let me know. Did you get it, Chris? I sent it. I sent it to
that second one.
Yeah, that second one. I need him to let me know he got it.
He don't want nobody to know he got it. That what that is.
This ain't the lottery. You ain't got to remain anonymous.
This just you. Oh, he got it. This is YouTube. All right. So how many times that was? 4 or 5 times? Woo, Lord have mercy. Look, hey, Dave, you notice when you try to give away something, nobody want to take it.
Yeah, y'all holding us up.
Hey, Chris, your wife gonna get that from you. You know that, don't you? She already know you won. She already watching.
She heard that signal go off on the phone. It's over.
She heard that alarm. You know she got connection to your cash out. I got to keep my money in check because my wife loves to spend it. Hey, she finna spend that too.
Look, she got the notification again.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I see that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But it's like this right here. We're gonna do what we got to do. And we're gonna
Yeah,
have
so
to
I'm gonna go break for a quick commercial break, and then we're gonna come back with our final thoughts. But we'll let Nate have the floor, and then we'll come with our final thoughts.
yeah.
All right.
I ain't
This
got.
is it. Oh, down south style barbecue. Got home style cooking. Got it waiting for you. Got seafood, coleslaw, catfish too. Fried the way you love, just for you.
This is it. Barbecue and Seafood has brought back our 2 for $25 package. That's 2 dinners, 2 large drinks, and 2 desserts for only $25. It's the Rib Tips!
All right. Final thoughts, brothers.
Only thoughts I really have as far as this whole situation is trolling at its best. They wanted a reaction from everybody. And even if they feel that's their beliefs and opinions or whatever the case is, you're doing exactly what they wanted you to do. You're giving them attention, and you're giving them too much of it. Giving them criticisms that you know they already going to take and they don't really probably care about neither. And you already know when it comes to Kanye, you know he done lost his mind since his mom's left. So it ain't nothing new. You know, he always gonna find some way to cause shock value. But that's not just him, that's few people. You know, that's just people, period, sometimes. Some people gonna do stuff for shock value. The main thing is remember is you just don't always feed into it.
Yeah, you're right. You're right about that. Hey, because the shock value is always going to go up no matter what. Anything people do, it's going to be a shock value to some people, and they're going to be shocking to others, and people are going to have their opinion. Armando, your last thoughts. Armando?
Nate pretty much said exactly what I said earlier. It's about money with Kanye. It's all about the money and the shock value. That's basically what it is. I mean, Kanye, he's been doing it for years. I mean, go back to 2005 when he said George Bush don't care about black people. I mean, it's a pattern with him, you know, running on the stage, taking a microphone out of Taylor Swift hand, you know. After he did that, shit, he sold millions and millions and millions.
Yep.
That right there actually put him on the road to becoming a billionaire. So, yeah, man, it was business. It was business. But a lot of people are taking it personal. That's why I didn't take it personal. It was business.
Yeah. And I'm going to keep an eye on this one to see what Adina's going to do. So, we'll see.
All righty. Well, brother, I know it was hard. I know this was difficult to do. Hey, bro, my hat's off to you, bro. Hey, man, you was a soldier today. You were a soldier. You know, you were a soldier. But you were definitely a soldier today, brother. You did this show with a heavy heart. And brother, you know, I love you. Need anything, bro? Just holler at your boy. You know, we're gonna hold it down tomorrow on the sports show and everything. And you know, just you know, you and the family, man, you know, y'all just be safe heading down that way tonight. Y'all have a safe trip tonight, man. And brother, you know, our prayers are with you, bro.
Yeah, and like I said, everywhere I go in this sector here, and every live I go to and every time I go on, I feel the love, I feel the support, and that's what we over here for: love and support, and watching each other grow. And that's what I love about this right here. We helping each other grow, get to know each other, and hopefully one day we'll get to see each other in person one day,
Mm-hmm.
and have some fun. And show how I really have some fun with each other.
Mm-hmm.
And I love each and every single one of y'all that came on the panel, that's in the chat, they go watch replay, all the ghost watchers, and even the ones that I don't give a damn about. I still love you. Because if I don't love you, how can I love myself?
Yeah, exactly.
Facts. And you know we got love for you too, man. You know we got love for you too, man. Like, you know, I know it's gonna be a rough one to a degree, but definitely held it down tonight. You know, and like I said, it's gonna hit different, but the main thing, bro, like I told you last night, they still here, man. It might not be the way we want it to be, but they still here. So I already
Yes,
know you
sir.
want to have this, and you know my prayers and my condolences to you and the family again. You know, safe trip this weekend and everything, because I know it's gonna be a rough weekend traffic wise. I already done got some reports already.
For Armando, Nate the Great, Azatar, and for all the people in the chat, I love you. Peace. Let's roll on out.
Congratulations again to you, Chris Wall, on Wignall on winning the cash giveaway. Everybody be blessed, be safe on this Friday night. Take care of yourselves and each other. Love you all.